think I need to put this here. Okay. Thank you for joining me. One moment here. Let me just do some quick setup here. All right. Let's take our likes. Let's take our likes to the top. Shout outs to everyone joining. I'm gonna check the chats and then give you your deserving shout outs. All right. Yeah, I'm looking raggedy today. Just looking raggedy today. Data, how are you doing? Data Shields. Bible Quotes, how are you? Adam, salute. Richie, good evening from Ghana. Good evening to you as well. We are having long nights. Long nights, short day. So even though it's almost 5 p.m., it's dark. It's dark outside. And it really snowed heavily. Take a look. Really snowed heavily. It really snowed heavily, so yeah, Maxwell, how are you? Simplicity, how are you doing? Brondo. Apostle says, bullish or bearish this Christmas? I feel like we are having some bullish sentiments, I feel like we're having some bullish sentiments. So it might be good this Christmas. Crypto might just be good to us this Christmas. Someone says some coin just scammed me $34. I'm sure liquidity wasn't locked. Were you trading on Dex Screener? Probably liquidity wasn't even locked. Yeah, Apostle says, thanks for being there for us all the time. You're welcome, sir. Yeah, it says you look tired. I hope. Yeah. I'll regain my strength very soon. Yes, I'm doing very good. Bible quotes. Head of Travis Scott. Yeah. What's up with Travis Scott? 11 p.m. Ghana time. Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. in Ghana, right? Yeah, it's almost 5 p.m. here. So 6 hours. Oh, you're yet to receive snow. Oh, okay. Which side are you? We are the northern part. So Canada received it, I think, 2 weeks before we did. And then we Recently, it was just this week that like it snowed heavily. I even put a video on my TikTok. Yeah. Shandov, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Joe, West. Oh, okay. Okay. Probably like Washington, thereabouts. Oh, I see. Is X-Men hitting a dollar really possible, as Prof said? Well, anything is possible, but for like I was saying the other time, I don't want you to set your heart on dates, you know. Uh-huh. Just set your heart on the prophetic word rather than the dates. Because most of the times, the so far we've not really had the November and October dates playing out, but the prophetic word will play out. The dates is the problem. Time is a mystery, you know. So for me, I'm holding because I know it's gonna hit $1. But as to when, I wouldn't set my hand on it. Uh it's when I decide to go live, they start sending notifications. They don't send them until you start going live. Yeah, so set your heart on the price points. I think that matters more than the dates. It matters more than the dates. Yeah. And today, I think today the market showed us some good numbers. And what's the name? Bitget did a review and they were like, oh, I seem to be dollar cost averaging BGB, HBAR, XLM, Polygon, and Cardano, ADA. And these are the 5 coins that I'm DCing the most in. Okay. I'm DCing the most in BitGet. I told you BitGet is the next BNB. And I gave you reasons why I think so in one of my live streams, probably episode 6 or 7 there, but I can't remember. But I was like, BGB is the next BNB. The way you see BNB rose from 10 cents to 1,300, BGB is going to pull a surprise like that. But it's only a matter of time. Okay. Right now, BGB is $3. It's like one of the most undervalued prices ever because mostly hovers are above $4 and even 5. But for us to have it around $3 for a long time as this, I'm like, nah, this thing is about to shake things. So keep your eye on BGB. Keep your eye on BGB. And then H bar I'm still accumulating. I feel like I still need to put in more money in H bar header. Right. Am I a fan of Luna Classic? Not really. I'm not really a fan of, but when it started falling in 2022, I was buying and I realized I kept dipping. I was like, nah, it's okay. But I got to a point, I bought Luna Classic, LUNC. I bought Luna Classic and then I waited for almost about a year. I wasn't moving and I sold it off. So as of now, I don't have any Luna Classic. But I've heard of different prophetic words, different price points, people seeing it back at $1, people seeing it back at 10 cents, even 1 cent and all that. But I mean, if I miss out on it, that's fine. Yeah. I haven't been a proponent or a super ardent fan of Luna Classic. Uh, Give me a moment. Let me check something here. Okay, let me check something here. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm not a fan of Luna Classic, but some people have reached out to me saying, should they buy? Should they buy? I'm like, oh, if you want to buy, I mean, can spare some coins. As of now, we will not classify Luna Classic as a utility coin. We will classify it as a meme coin right now because the utility it used to serve It's no longer serving that. So let's classify Lunar Classic as a meme coin right now. Someone says, what did the Fed rate cut say? The Fed rate cut say, I don't get it. 25 base points. Yeah, they've cut it by 25 base points. So let me, I have some notes here. Let me just explain in the layman understanding. Okay. So base points is just a tiny way of measuring interest rates. All right, let's learn. Let's come to class right now. Base points is just a way of measuring interest rates. Tiny way of measuring. Now, if you say 1 basis point simply means 0.01%. Okay, now if Fed reduces interest rates by 25 base points, it simply means 0.25%. So it's even less than half of a percent. Okay, so even though the news seems so big, it's just a tiny fraction that has been reduced. So when the Fed cuts rate by 25 base points, it means that they have lowered their interest rates by 0.25%. That's what it means. So when you see 100 base points, that's 1%. All right. You get it. So 100 base points gives you 1%. So think of the Fed interest rate like the price of borrowing money for banks. So when it goes down, borrowing becomes cheaper. Now they've cut the rates, right? So borrowing is now going to become cheaper. Loans, credit card, mortgages will get cheaper. That means that people can now spare a little bit more money into riskier assets like crypto. So you might not see an immediate effect like the way you are assuming there should be an immediate effect. Okay. Because it has lagging effect in economics. Okay. Applied economics or advanced macroeconomics, there's always a lagging effect of the implementation of policies, which simply means that if something is done right now, it's not going to take effect like then. It might take a month, it might take 2 months, it might take So even if there's a cut, it doesn't mean there's going to be a bull run in December. There may be some nice price pumps, but it doesn't signify the bull run will happen in December, because even if it should, the lagging effect of the policy will take us into 2026 for a bull run to occur. So eventually, it means that that 4-year cycle that we're expecting to see every 4 years in crypto might be gone now. Okay. Because the lagging effect of the rate cut is not going to happen right now. Is it making sense? Okay. So 25 basis points means they've lowered the interest rate by a tiny amount of 0.25%, and it makes borrowing a little bit cheaper and saving a little less rewarding. Okay. All right. Basically, that's it. Someone says, General says, I saw your video on the Vesper setup. Can you do one for OKX for those of us who can't use Binance? OKX, I might have one link for OKX. You can just DM me. Yeah. Someone says, I like BitGet, but it's not allowed on my end. Oh, if you are logging into BitGet, you just need to check that you are not a US citizen, because it's not allowed in US. Like, it's not allowed for US citizens, but I can use it in US. Okay. Why is this thing turned? You can use it in US. Just check that you are not a US citizen and you'll be able to use it. Bybits and BitGet, which one is safer? I think both are okay. Does BitGet have network or blockchain? They have a token. It's BGB token, BitGet token. And I was talking about it. That is $3 now. I think it's still is BGB. $3.59. BGB is $3.59. So it's still good. Someone says, thank you for your time. Yeah. When are we expecting the next super cycle? It's possible to see it in 2026, because 2025 is done for. I don't think we will have the super cycle showing in 2025. So let's expect 2026. All right. Others are also anticipating a 2027 move. Others say 2028, but I think the closest will be somewhere 2026. I had a dream and I was swapping my crib for BNB on Trust Wallet, and because it had pumped, no, because it had pumped, you're swapping because it had pumped, okay. But in the dream, I swapped it way earlier than I was supposed to. Interesting. My messages can't get through on TikTok. Check the link in the description on TikTok. You can see my Telegram and WhatsApp. When you join, you find my number there. Bible code says it pumped. Good morning from here. Good morning to you. You are probably in MC Nigeria, either Nigeria or anywhere after Nigeria. It should be morning. Yeah, 25 basis points. Yeah. FOMC event. It cleared more zeros. Have you heard about TV cuts? Yeah, I've heard about TV cuts. What's the utility? What's the utility of TV cut? I've seen the hype on the chat group. Yeah, I've seen the hype. What's the utility on TV cut? Super cycle. Oh, like the pump, the massive pump. Someone says if I check that I'm not a US citizen, I need to withdraw, they won't block my funds. No, I doubt. And even if you want to withdraw, you can send it to Coinbase and then withdraw from there. You're welcome, Tim Good. Someone say, yeah, I had 2026 as well. Yeah, I mean, from what analysts are saying and what they've analyzed the movement, they feel that 2026 we might see the pump happening in 2026. I mean, from the way things are looking, it looks like 2026 is the way. Because 2025 right now, I don't know. 2025 right now. Someone says the big bull run is third quarter of 2026. Yeah, it looks like 2026. Unless there's some last minute surprise and it takes all of us by surprise. If not, then I would say that 2026. If not, I'll say 2026. Yeah, so for now, keep XRP is cheap, guys. XRP is cheap. It used to be $3.50. It's now $2. Don't wait. Don't slack on XRP. The last time XRP hit $3 was before that mighty crash. That was October. Somewhere October 10th, thereabouts. October 3rd, October 4th, thereabouts. XRP was at $3. That was the last time we saw it there. So right now it's down. Market is down. This is when to buy. Don't wait. Most of you are going to wait. When you see it pumping, then you start rushing in. But this is the time for you. Someone says, I'm hopeful for the last minute surprise. Yeah, that would be crazy. Huge dip in mid-January 2026, though. Okay, why do you say so? Why do you say there's going to be a huge dip in January? Yeah, 10/10. Yeah, October 10. Yeah. Why do you say there's going to be a huge dip in January? Any news or prophetic word? All right. Yeah, so XRP, and for those who want to buy XRP on MetaMask or Trust Wallet, they have the contract address. So the contract address right there, you can buy XRP in Trust Wallet, in any of the DEX wallets. You can buy XRP there. And then Tron is still doing well. Surprisingly, it's at 8th position. Solana, BNB. BNB has gone way well past, well below 1,000. Yeah, It was at 800, hovering around 800. So if you want to get BNB, I feel that BNB has become a store of value. So if you want to get BNB and hold it for the future, you can hold BNB. All right. Someone says first quarter 2026 is crypto crash. Then we will buy more. Huge dip from a dream I had. I see. Okay, okay, okay. So you are saying it based on a dream. All right, all right. How are you guys dreaming about crypto? And I've dreamt only once in my life. I'm always looking at crypto stuff and I don't even dream about it. Like, what am I doing wrong? Somebody explain this to me. God, why? God, I beg. What am I doing wrong? It's serious. Oh. I'm always looking at crypto stuff. I've never, it's just once. And even that dream, I had it when Pi launched. That day, everybody was in a hurry and I took it into a dream and I saw it at $3, you know. But besides that, I don't even dream about crypto. I'm like, how do you guys get the dreams? How do you guys get the dreams? Gianna, Chuck Shoes does. Is it the one? Apostle. The leader of transformations, right? Yeah, Gianna, Chuck Shoes. He said there'll be a dip in January. Most 99% of his predictions manifest. Yeah, I know him. Dumesia. Is it Dumesia? Yeah, Dumesia. Yeah. I have a friend who is a prophet. He saw crypto crash soon. Oh, okay. Someone says, don't worry, I'm laboring in the spirit for us. Someone says, allow yourself to be emotional first. You see it. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him. Yeah. Gianna Chakshus. It's been a while I watched his videos. I used to watch a lot. You know, there are times where I watch a particular genre of videos for a long time. Then it gets to a certain season of my life. I switch to watching other kinds of videos. Another season, I watch different kinds of videos. That's how I am. So I should allow myself to be emotional. That means that, okay, there's the emotional aspect of you that makes you connect to the dream world. Is that what you're saying? So if I can now connect to the dream world, I can now see the prices of the coins. But what of people who did know nothing about crypto, right? Like I've seen people say that, oh, my wife dreamt about XLM. Meanwhile, the person is not in crypto. Someone said, oh, I dreamt about maybe Polygon, but they barely even know anything about crypto. So how are they getting it? Wow. The forecast he made, all the things he said is happening. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Did he say you blow with crypto? Did he say you become a millionaire with crypto? Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of his testimonials with others too. You know, I've heard of different stories, things he's forecasted that came to pass. And I've seen it. Yeah, I used to follow a lot some time back. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. So yes, Campy, they be laboring in the spirit for us. But I'm seeing an improvement in the fear and greed index. Do you see we are now at 30? Which has improved. Because we used to be at 12. There was extreme fear in the market. Now people are recovering mentally. And when the market goes down like that, people go into their cocoon, they don't come out. Like they are so broken. And when we recover, they start coming out, they start talking, they start getting optimistic about crypto. You know? Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like we are having some, we could come up to, like, based on the analysis here, if I should just look at it with my eyes, right? If I should just look at this with my eyes, this. Okay, we're going to climb up into neutral position. Okay, we're going to climb up into the neutral position somewhere around 55. 55. Um, let me see the time frame. This is October. So by January, we should climb to about 55. January, February, we should climb the greed fear index to about 55 thereabouts, and then the market will be in a good balance. Yeah, the market will be in a good balance at that point. Let me check on SWI. It's been a while I checked on SWI. SWI is at 1.62. Yeah, SWI right now, look at the way SWI has dumped. Look at the way it has dumped. Do you see the way SWI has dumped? Yeah, I think you should get SWI, because the price of SWI was around $4 on average. It was hovering between 3.5 and 4.5. Okay, and it's now $1.62. This is the best time. Don't wait till 3 months later and then you look back at SWI when it's like maybe $5 and you say, oh wow, 3 months ago it used to be $1.62. I feel that this is a good time to get in on SWI. Okay, so XRP are giving you already $2.05 SWI, and then Zcash is bouncing back again. It went to 300s thereabout. It went to, it even went to, yeah, 300. It went to $300, and that was a fair value looking at the pump that Zcash had given us. So it went back down to 300 and it's climbing to 400 now. So Zcash, it could still come down from 400. We just need to give it more time. Because from here, you can see there's some sell momentum here. So it could come down, back down to 350 from 400. We'll come back down to 350 from 400. So Zcash too. Hyperliquid is also good now, 29. It used to hover around 45 and 50, 29. This is also a good entry point. There's more room for growth from here, because if I take my line and I put my trend line here, if I put my trend line here, okay, if I put my trend line there, then Hyperliquid can hit anywhere above 33, okay, and then come back down. All right. So 29.33, come back down, just some $4 difference, not too much. Okay. XLM2 used to hover a lot around 30 cents, but now we have it at 25. So maybe, you know, you want to buy, you are looking for ones that don't cost so much to get one quantity. So you could look at XLM, just 25 cents to get one. Right. The other time someone said, oh, I want to buy Quant, but it's expensive. Quant is $86 for one coin. That's like, okay, then buy other ones that cost less to just get one. Right. Yeah. And even that, you can always buy 0.1 or 0.2 or 0.5. Right. So you don't necessarily have to buy $1 for every coin. I mean, you don't have to necessarily buy one quantity for every coin. You can buy 0.5, you can buy, it doesn't matter. You have questions? I'm not seeing your questions. Yeah, so I'm giving you good ones. Telegram has to work on their ecosystem and their marketing to get more people involved, or like get more people aware of Ton and the ecosystem and the services they have to offer. Because the price hasn't really improved. It's still at less than $2. This thing used to be $8 for Ton, so it's not doing so well. Ton is not doing so well at all. ICP fallen from $9 to $3 now. ICP. Polygon at 12. Polygon at 12 cents. This has also fallen. I think the last time I did a Polygon video, the price was probably What was the price? Was it 14 or 13? Was it 15? I don't remember when I did that video, but probably 14 there are 14, 15 there about for Polygon. Yeah. So Polygon is also good. Oh, CMC20 hasn't really fallen. It needs to fall down so we can buy some. Bitcoin Cash is also doing well, around $500. Surprisingly, it hasn't fallen that much. Usually this coin falls, it tends to fall to like 300. But this time around, it's held up above $400. So Bitcoin Cash has proven that it is solid in a bearish sentiment or a bearish market. Chainlink price is typically around that. Yeah. Oh, let me check on my XDC. Where is it? XDC 5 cents. XDC 5 cents also a good one. Good entry point. Oh, today pumped. I didn't even realize it pumped today. Yeah, the candle looks big, but there wasn't really a much difference in the price movement. But the candle looks big. Yeah, but XDC, you also have to try and secure. If you can even get like 5,000 coins in XDC, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And then Asta at 95 cents, that's a good entry point for you. Gold is still around 4,002. I won't be surprised to see gold at 5,000. I won't be surprised. Floki is falling back again. I'll probably leave the top 100. It's at 97. Yeah, so I just thought to bring you guys a review of the current price points and good entry points for some of the good coins that we can buy. So at this point, I'll leave you guys to have a wonderful evening. It's been good catching up. Hopefully, we should set some time tomorrow and talk again. Yeah, so thank you for joining. Appreciate every one of you. I'll see you Sunday, God willing. I'll do a Vespers bot review of my performance with the bots in the past 30 days. This Sunday, God willing, will be 30 days since I started working with the bot. So I'm going to give you the results. That week 3, when I gave you the results in week 3, we had done 33% growth, which is still good. Okay, still good. So I'm going to bring you a review this Sunday on 4-week performance, 1 month. All right. So thank you so much for joining. I'll see you some other time. Bye.